We continue to stay on top of a shocking double homicide case out of Kentwood. A lot of activity last night in the case of 81-year-old David Bouwman and his 80-year-old wife Vivian, both found shot to death in their Kentwood home on Saturday. Last night, in a news conference that was held live here on 24 Hour News 8, Kentwood Police Chief Tom Hillen identified 22-year-old Javonte Higgins as a person of interest in the homicides. Today, 24 Hour News 8's Danny Carlson spent the day trying to track Higgins down. She's in studio now with what she found. Danny?
Brian, we started the day in court trying to track Higgins down. We used his court documents from his extensive criminal history, a history that started when he was just a teenager. We went to Javonte Higgins' last known address, his aunt's home, a home he told the court that he had been living at since at least 2010. But when we knocked... Has he been living here?
No.
He hasn't? Okay. Told through the door by his uncle and told by neighbors that Higgins hasn't lived here for some time, even though he told the Kent County Court he did back when he was arrested for home invasion just this past fall. That arrest from September 2012 alleges a neighbor saw Higgins disappear behind this Kentwood home on the 5300 block of Ticonderoga. That neighbor called police. When they got there, they found the back door of the home open, the insides ransacked, and Higgins with a vehicle full of valuables and burglary tools. Higgins claimed he was just taking a walk in the neighborhood, but was arrested and charged with second-degree home invasion and having those burglars' tools. He spent a few weeks in jail until his bond was reduced from $20,000 to $15,000, which he posted, and he was supposed to be back in court Monday for a hearing. But when I called his attorney today, she said that that hearing has been postponed because Higgins has been injured in a car accident and he hadn't been able to show up to court. Now, that hearing was just postponed yesterday, at most hours before he was named a person of interest in this homicide. His attorney told me that she had no idea that he was potentially connected to these homicides. Now, coming up tonight at 6, we will have a live report on Higgins' criminal history. Brian?